Oh, yes. You know, I got blood on my hands. Yes. I think I got the bleeding to stop, but I got thinking about those that are togas and the house coats. Yes. Seems that in some of these underneath the city places or the county, yes, there is no law. In fact, if the sheriffs or police departments decided to teach you a lesson, they'd get some blood on their hands now, wouldn't they? Oh. You know, when you think about this concept of top secret, yes, you're the law, aren't you? And when you go underneath, you make sure that they know that when you say you don't say anything, they bleed. Pouch! Now, exactly how much blood do you have on your hands? How many times did you rough them up? Oh. Now, above ground, because I don't go underneath the city or county, yes, I stay on the ground. And there's been a few that thought, well, maybe we should take them underneath and show them how good it is. You got some blood on your hands today? In the last 20 years, Sheriff, did you decide to take some muscle underneath the city and kind of get a few licks in? Pouch! Now, there's one thing about fucking through, and there's another thing about fighting through. Ooch. You know, I've been telling you about crime, and you decided to have blood on your hands instead of enforce the law. You just couldn't give up your top secret way of handling the dogs. You'd take them downstairs. You'd teach them a lesson. Well, I got a few lessons for the dogs. You remember those vaccinations that you thought, well, as long as we don't get arrested, we won't go to prison. But exactly how many citizens did you rough up? Oh, did you, Sheriff? Did you take them downstairs? Did you walk through the underground? Ooch. Were they over there coming to find out with the little old fish? Pooh! And you decided, well, you're going to do what we say because we're law enforcement and you got some blood on your hands. Oh, shoot. I thought that law enforcement enforced the laws. Ooch. This concept of using muscle, ooch, to make sure you pay. Oh. See, you never fight in public, but you always fight through. Oosh. And you make sure that if somebody's going to get roughed up, you're going to be on the individual that's going to teach them a lesson. You know, I remember when I got pissed on when I was staying at the Serenity House and somebody was there waiting for me thinking that I was going to kick their fucking ass. Thought they'd giant. Ouch! They load their dick so fucking fast that all of a sudden they're... Oh, you've been using your dick to do more than have sex, haven't you? You got some blood on your hands, Chief of Police? Well, looks like you weren't just fucking through, you were fighting through. Oh, are you angry today? Are you angry? Well, these relaxation pods, pooch, when you shoot them full. Why don't we draw some blood while they're eating and just to see how those viruses affect them? My goodness, it looks like your dog vampires when they have a loss of blood. Well, you said your dog was more important than the Constitution. Why don't you just have him drip a few drops on the floor, airlock? Ouch! You're gonna teach me a lesson. Get some blood on your hands. You're gonna make me bleed. You're gonna kick the shit out of me. How? I didn't want to have blood on my hands, Sheriff. I didn't want blood on my hands.